As we're running out of time, I request the next speaker, Dr. Pankaj Joshi, to present his talk. He is ably carrying the flag of urethroplasty surgery, reconstructive surgery all over the world. I request him to deliver his talk on powerful international presentations.
Thank you so much, Dr. Vishwas Kulkarni, Dr. Ajit Savan, Dr. Bhandarkar, Dr. Kukreja, and the entire West Zone Council. And I will take much less time. So these are the general points that we have to take care. Most important is where is the presentation, which country you have been invited to present. So you should have a fair idea of where in the map it is located, what is the population, and what is the general status of the country. The second important point is which organization has invited you. Is it SIU? It is AUA? And which city in the world the conference is? If possible, use few words in the local language because majority of them would be local people like good morning or good evening. I always look at what time is the presentation and then time it back at what time it is at home is because when it is evening, suppose you are presenting in morning time in America, it's the night time in India actually. So your mood, your steroid levels are actually low. So if you required, you need to have a punch of coffee or whatever. And so you should be oriented to the time reference to your home country when you make this presentation. Always make a point to go and see the hall where your talk is going to be one day prior. Get acclimatized. It is similar to getting operated in a hospital. We always advise a patient to come in one day prior. So go and see the hall. You sit quietly in the hall and listen to how people are talking one after one, how they are making an effort to make the presentation better. Check, is the mic having any echo? Many a times the speaker is speaking, but the voice is not heard in the audience. So you will have to decide in your brain at what pitch and what speed you are going to create and you are going to talk. And you also check at how is the voice quality when you're sitting at that particular location. Dr. Nanjappa, Dr. Abhijit, Dr. Sabnis sir, everyone, Dr. Mulaukar has already said how to make slides, but it's most important to understand the title and make a rough draft. In international presentation, it is far better to use more images and more videos if possible. Many a times the presentation in the international forum is only for 8 minutes, where 7 minutes is allotted to you and 1 minute is to speak. So you have to time your slides accordingly. In this presentation, I was given 10 minutes. So you can have only 10 to 12 slides. You should not exceed. So 7 minute talk means you have to finish your talk within a period of 10 slides. We always use different type of background, but the white background looks grand because many a times it's now an LED. If you use a colored background, it actually glimmers a lot in your eyes. No extra side images on left, right. You should keep it as simple as possible. Dr. Nanjappa has highlighted this blue or black alphabets. The most favored international font is actually Havletica routine. So you can check. This is Havletica what I'm using. The alphabets looks bolder. 4 lines per slide, and the slide should always be self-explanatory. I'm just going to give you a short glimpse that this is going to be my title. I'm going to put two images, and there is always going to be a reference at the bottom. So you need not zoom in the paper. So the font is Havletica. The title is always 34. The second line is 24, and the reference is put in about 16. You have to take care at what space your images are. They should be exactly in the center, should not be to left, to the right, and use the exact reference as a Vancouver style, which is used for general referencing. One important tip in giving international forum talks is the algorithms are very complex. We all have algorithms for various topics in urethroplasty or various subjects. You have to simplify and use as simple algorithm as possible. So you don't have to show the entire algorithm. Take a glimpse of it and use only that. I even now practice every slide. This presentation I've practiced in front of my residents and DNB training. We should use a technique called as manifestation. So Michael Phelps is the most important successful swimmer of the world. You should see his video on manifestation where he would rehearse in his mind. Suppose I'm talking in SIU, it's at Abu Dhabi. This is going to be the podium. I'm going to stand in this particular way. I'm going to be dressed like this. And this is exactly I'm going to rehearse the way I'm going to talk in the podium. Revise twice. Very simple English. Speak extremely slowly because your speed should match the speed to the audience at which you're grasping. And various people have various understanding of the English language, and always have eye contact with different people in the audience. Common mistakes we should avoid is too much text, reading into the slides, and ignoring the audience cues. If people are sleeping, you should just wind up your presentation. The next slide, I think an audio will be played. You always get one chance to make your work and make it the best chance. This is how I ended in USANS. What I wanted to say in this slide was nation first, institution next, you are the last. Whatever you're speaking represents your nation. So you have to be very careful on what you do. If there are question and answer session and you don't know an answer to a question, the best way is say, I'm so sorry, I'm not aware. Can I come back to you? So these are the ways in few tips in which you can make a powerful international presentation. I was allotted 10 minutes. I finished this talk in 7 minutes. Thank you, Wisdom Council, for this kind of opportunity.
Thank you,
Uh,
Pankaj.